Wow, look at that blue sky behind me. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it's almost Christmas? It is really, really nice out here. And oh, for the first time in almost 2 weeks, I am actually feeling pretty good. I got a good night's rest last night. I'm looking really tired. So, out walking the beasts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jack and Diane. So anyway, today I'm thinking about setbacks and our perception and attitude towards those. This recent bout of illness, I certainly could have looked at like a setback. And at first, when I got sick, I did feel like it was a setback. I have worked so hard to continuously keep forward momentum and progress, and utilized the tools and resources and support of others that I can to keep moving. It's been a long journey. I watch my Facebook posts, and they they continuously, remind me of how far I have come. I look back. There are memories from 3 years ago when I was diagnosed. Memories from a year ago when I had, yesterday, 44 days left until my last surgery from breast cancer. And, it's really, really amazing. And at this time, 3 years ago, I was getting ready to face a bilateral mastectomy. So, wow. So every time I try to make forward progress, I keep moving forward. It seems to be a pitfall to me when I have something that sets me back, like having to do 6 to 9 months of intensive physical therapy at this point, or catching the virus going around and having to quarantine, take time out. So, but what I needed to do was just put my trust in that everything all works out for its best, which it did. I was really worried about my retail store. I'm really limited in what I can work there by myself. I'm hiring, by the way, so let me know if anybody's interested in a job. I'm trying to be open more hours. I need to be. So I work limited hours there until I can regain my physical endurance and strength, while also continuing through my rigid schedule of medical appointments. But I could have looked at this past time as a huge major setback, and at first it did. It felt like a sock in the gut, because I've been working so hard to be healthy and be well and just create this new life post-cancer. And also with cancer. I have a weird cancer. It's hard to understand. So I have cancer, but I don't have cancer, if that makes sense. I'm hormonal positive. I do not achieve remission until I've gone 10 years on endocrine therapy, which is usually, they keep you on it 5 to 10 years. But I am considered in remission when I go 10 years without a reoccurrence. And the scary thing is that if I get a reoccurrence, that's the nail in my coffin. So, like, literally. And I did experience a reoccurrence in May of 2023, April of 2023. And that was a miracle how that disappeared. And sometimes we can't explain things in life. Just like we can't always explain how this is where I go back to keeping the faith that everything all works out okay, is that we can't, let things defeat us or destroy us. I was really sad that I wasn't able to, when I got sick. I was like, oh man, I'm not going to be able to have my store open. And then a friend of mine came through. Every time I've had a worry about something that is just too much for me to bear, or an unexpected bill arises, then somehow, some way, I get a nice donation from somebody, either come on, Jack. Oh, yeah. We popped big yawn. Did you see that? So Jack is getting a little pudgy for his I call it his suitcase, his walking thing. And it's come through. So I just had to roll with it, remain with the faith of it. And so I did. And it worked out. Something happens where a donation comes in, and I've been crowdfunding for 3 years. I have just under, I think right now I'll have to look, but it's under 1,400, 1,200 left to go to meet the goal. And and that's been a lot of work. So raising those funds, and I thank you all that have supported me. But in every instance where I have hit a point of desperation or feeling low or feeling put in a corner, pushed in a corner, or up against a stone, there's been that moment of relief, and that has felt great. So and that's just trusting and believing in God and the universe, and believing it'll all come through. So but that's hard. It's hard to get there, and hard to live in that space. And it's also hard to, at least for me, it's hard to accept help from others. And, I'm greatly happy. People, I couldn't have done this without, and I still can't do it without the help of everyone around me. Cancer is a big deal, and you do need the support around each other to make it happen. But my bigger point is I'm feeling better. The weather's beautiful. It feels good to be out. It doesn't quite feel like Christmas. Getting out, walking the dogs. I just had to, this last health crisis, just let it roll and flow with it, and do what I could, accept what I couldn't, change, and just let it happen. So I'm just grateful that I'm feeling better, and I'm looking forward to the weekend at the store, and getting these beasts out here to walk. They're enjoying that. So I guess my big message today is not to lose hope, to trust in the process, do the work, put in the effort. Stuff just doesn't fall in your lap. And, and if you're starting out in life, or if you're a young person watching this, you will never realize the value, some of you do, but the value of connections and people around you that are supportive, and the value of your inner tribe of those who you choose to surround yourself with. It's really important, because without those people, it is often hard to make it in this world. And, if you try to do it all by yourself, you're not going to get further. So let people help you when they offer. Let people help you when they offer. And if you need help, reach out for it. You may feel weird about it. People may judge you, but at the same time, you do what you have to do. Humans are meant to be social creatures. It's been proven over and over that cultures where the people work together in communities, they fare by far better than those that try to go solo and all alone. So, just hang in there. I look back over the last 3 years, and I have no idea how I'm still standing. Like, I really don't. And the only reason I know I'm still standing is because of people that care about me, the community that surrounds me, and my faith. So, this is kind of a long message today, but I just wanted to come on here and let you know that I'm feeling better. I didn't let this recent setback destroy me or throw me down and knock me down into a deep depression. I was feeling a little bit depressed the other day. I spent the day watching, a couple days, while I was isolating, watching Christmas movies, trying to get in the Christmas spirit. And I don't know, I don't think it brought me much joy. I think it just made me a little bit more depressed, realizing that, I wasn't where I wanted to be in life. But my friend Margaret reminded me that the reason for the season is not about Christmas miracles and things like that. It's about, come on, you guys. It's about quietly meditating on the miracle of the birth of Jesus. And, that's true. It's Advent season. That's what this season is about. We're awaiting the birth of Christ. We're celebrating it. And, and if you think about it, yes, it's a happy celebration. But what leads to follow are, a Savior coming in this world to save us all. And he faced hardship and criticism and alienation. And so if you're feeling those things, I always think about my suffering as a human pales in comparison to the suffering that Jesus went through. And you can believe where you believe with your thoughts and things. And I'm coming at this from a Christian-based approach. I'm an active Catholic. That's how I follow my religion. But I also think that, as long as we have faith in something greater than us, we're all good. As long as we all treat each other right, that's okay. It's just how I choose to feel closer to the Creator, to the divine being, to all that which is greater than me. And I enjoy the rituals and the practices of being a Catholic. Plus my family was Catholic, so it's a comfort zone for me. But we can talk about my journey of faith at another time. I haven't always, there was a long time, for many, many years, I was away from the Catholic Church. So, but anyway, my thing is coming on here today to tell you to keep the faith, keep doing you, keep making those forward steps every day, putting yourself out there, and you are going to get there, somehow. And remember the value of connections. If you're young and starting out in life, do that networking, make those lifelong friendships, and do your best. So yeah, that's it today. So, and then also in other things, I've kind of been taking some heat lately on these dreadlocks. I really like them though. I think they're fun. So toss me I'll know if you watch all the way to the end if you toss in the opinion. So in 2024, should I keep the dreadlocks or should I cut them off this year? What should I do? My real hair since chemo has grown enough that it's about down to here right now. So that's really happiness for me. Happy dogs. And I have happy dogs because they are out for a walk and they're really enjoying it. And it's nice out here. Maybe that's why it also doesn't feel like Christmas so much, is because, come on. It's because the weather's too darn warm. All right. I hope you're doing well. It's Sheena Collins here. Sheena Strong. Out walking the dogs. Putting my 2 cents worth in today. And just talking about some things that I'm going through and experiencing. So if you like and follow my page, that's what I do. I share my journey as a breast cancer survivor, thriver, warrior, as a person who is facing a major life change with her career having to pivot and different choices to be made. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I'm a writer, a public speaker. I am a digital creator, a content creator, and a voiceover, and a voice actress. So these are all things. And some of these I've just added to my docket because I've had to change how I function in the world since cancer. So anyway, opinion on the dreadlocks. I like them, so I really don't want to change them. All right, we got dog poop, and so I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for checking in. Sheena Collins here. Have yourself a beautiful day. God bless you all. Bye-bye.